bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standard for sake, I must begin sometime to wake up. Gravity keeps us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing, we already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. What am I? What am I? What am I?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
I'm just a small part of the world, but no one can break me. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standards will say kindness must begin sometime to wake up. Providing keeps us from the ground. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing, we already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. What am I? What am I?
What am
What
I?
am I?
What am
What
I?
am
What
I?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
I'm just a small part of the world, but no one can break me. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. My time is my word. Your words will never make me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
"いつからか抱え込んでた」「いつの間にか増えてたんだ」「死ぬともなく 神奇抜予想だになく放たれた光お前も見たさなら見るがいいさ趣味いくつ受ける衝動ビゴで眠るがいい背が来ても食らう抑圧と解放熱を帯びたならどうかなうがままどるか譲るかの沈黙のせめぎ合いどちらでもいいさ生き残るため
Forget you saw that. Hello, hello, everybody! It's Resonance of Fate time once again, and once again I am doing it while I'm extremely tired, which is the best way to get into a super high-octane JRPG where you shoot loads of guns. If anything else, or if nothing else, it will at least hopefully perk me up a little bit. It's just been a busy day. You know how it is. Alright. Let's get straight back into this thing now, shall we? What was I doing? I was doing something. That's right, I was going over to Barbarella's manor because I believe we're on chapter 6 last time I left off, I think. Actually, is there a way to find out what chapter you're on? I'm not sure if there is. Maybe if I look at the load menu. Because it would be kind of nice to know. Okay, only chapter 5. Alright, so we're on chapter 5 right now. Okay, cool. So we need to do our next mission. Great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. So, in between episodes, or sessions, stream sessions, I guess I should say, I didn't do much grinding in terms of leveling. I mainly spent most of my time at the arena, and basically just tackled a whole bunch of the arena challenges to try and get my ranks up. So, it was going through a lot of jobbers that didn't give much experience. I did level up a little bit, so I was able to at least get some experience, mostly for Leanne with her machine gun. Yo, Adrian with the raid! That emote is working again! I'm so happy! Well, I mean, by that, I mean I just turned up the volume so I can actually hear it. It was always working, but still, regardless. What is up, my person? I was about to say my dude. My dude slash dudette. There we go. That's nice and, neutral. But if you were raiding, that means you were playing something. What were you playing? I'm curious now. As I was, now I've interrupted myself. What was I saying? Yes, I did some grinding at the arena. And I got ourselves over to Barbarella's manor, so we can just pop on in. There is a couple things that I would want to mention beforehand, which I feel like I should just mention right at the beginning. First off, for people who don't know, I finally got a job now, which is great. It's only for the season, though. But the reason why I'm mentioning that right now, and I'll probably mention it for the other two streams coming up for both tomorrow and the day after, is right now I'm kind of in a weird position because I don't really know where I'm going to end up right now in terms of, like, living. That's not to say I'll go homeless, that's not what I mean. But, like, because my mother's moving up north and I'm helping her with that and basically a whole bunch of things with the way that moving houses work in the UK, and it kind of sucks, and my job requires me to stay down in the south and blah blah blah. Basically, I don't know where I'm going to end up, so things might get a little bit inconsistent for a while. I guess I should warn you. But hopefully it won't be permanent. It's just basically trying to figure out the best case scenario of what I should be doing once I actually know what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. So I figured I should at least mention that at the beginning, just to basically go, hey, things would get a little bit turbulent. I'll probably do a proper update video on it, just to let people know on my YouTube channel. But, you know, just letting you guys know, that's basically where things are at right now. It's nothing bad, hopefully. Worst case scenario is very, very unlikely. In fact, it should be a good thing. So, you know, just take it as it is. You need answers. Why is Shenmue suddenly back? Why is Half-Life suddenly alive again? I got the answer to one of those questions. Shenmue's suddenly back because it did good on Kickstarter. Half-Life being back, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one. I don't think this is a situation where it's suddenly gonna be like, Half-Life's back, guys. I think this is more of a situation where Valve always wanted to do a VR thing. And they're finally doing their VR thing, and they're like, alright, we need a flagship title. What do people care about? They care about Half-Life. Cool, do that. Yes, that is me being an utter cynic. But that's one of those situations where me personally, I'm not gonna read too much deeply into it. I think this is just one of those things where it's like, all right, we need something to ship our VR headset. People like Half-Life, right? Yeah, we own that, right? Yeah, cool. Do that. But hey, I'm more than willing to be proven wrong on that one. I was playing Hatsune Miku Future Tone because I felt like playing a rhythm game. You know what? I know that feeling. I've actually played a few rhythm games on here. Mainly 2. I don't get super hardcore into the rhythm games, but they're a secret love of mine, so I understand that feeling. But yeah, anyway, that was the first thing with the job. Second thing is this. I spoiled this a little bit because I clicked on the wrong thing while it was on the pre-stream. But I've been working a little bit on layouts. No, please don't move that. That would be terrifying. Thank you. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, I've been working on layouts, and the reason I've been working on layouts is because you guys remember when, like, a few months ago where I was like, man, I need to rebrand my stuff so I have an image. And I did. When I did that, I kind of forgot about streaming at the time. And basically, a friend of mine was actually, this was very recently, but they basically went, hey, so when you're playing the game, Twitch doesn't have traditional thumbnails, not like YouTube video thumbnails, but they do have thumbnails while you're playing the game, which people look at, and they use that to, like, basically, you know, gain an impression. And I was like, shit. You're right. I'm like, oh god. And then I've always been sort of back and forth whether I wanted a layout. But when they described it as, hey, that's a good chance to basically show what you're all about. And, you know, leave an impression with, like, what you're playing. I went, man, you convinced me. Okay, I didn't say that out loud. But basically I decided that I was like, alright, I want to commit to something. So it's a little bit simple. There's some things I definitely want to change, because I've been working on this sort of in the background. I can actually show you, I mean, for guys who don't know, the old one, this isn't the same as the one that I had before, because the old one, I should be able to show you, basically used this as a backdrop, which is the same backdrop which is on the pre-stream. And I figured having an actual video in the background while, like, the game was playing would be too distracting. I also know that the coloring's a little bit off, because the reds are completely different hues. So that might be a problem, but I'm figuring that this will be a nice thing to just sort of commit to when playing the game, and chat will be here on the side. Also, hello, Chaotic Biscuit. I did realize that you hosted me. Thank you for the host. But yeah. I want to change that bottom left-hand corner thing. I don't like that there's a little corner just jutting up into the game a little bit. I want to change that. Make it a bit more symmetrical with everything also. So, like, put it down a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going to use it with Resonance of Fate, but I'm going to try it out with Shenmue. So I'll have it fixed by then, hopefully. And then I'll do small adjustments. But that is the plan. So there you go. Feel free to give feedback and thoughts and opinions, etc. and etc. Anyway, let's actually get to the game. Let's actually get back to Resonance of Fate. Am I excited for Shenmue 3? Of course I am! No, I backed the game for this historical series that I decided to play, like, Shenmue 1 and 2 live on camera because I thought, this would be a nice way to kill some time. Of course I'm excited for Shenmue 3. Why, hello there. Oh my god, I forgot I made Zephyr an absolute douche. Oh my god, Zephyr, you look like such an asshole.
And I haven't even finished the main course yet.
And
And I want you to fetch me another bottle before I finished my meal.
this is why you called?
Yes.
Damn you! Damn you, woman! And yet...
There's just nothing like real meat.
Oh, it doesn't get any more real than that. Oh. If you're serious about letting loose with those bunker busters, they'll be surprised when I return fire with my trusty magnum.
Excuse me? What?
No.
What?
Focus. Come on, Vacheron, keep it together. What did she want? Not a war, it's wine. Of course. Fermented grapes.
What?
Full ripe grapes need fertile soil. That's it. It's so obvious.
What is with the animation and camera work?
No. Wine. Coming right away, ma'am.
I'll have my servant waiting for you in the bar. Take it to him, would you?
What did I just witness? I knew this game was weird, but that was Gary's mod level. That was a Gary's mod machinima I was watching right there. It almost got to that level. Like, Gary's mod source maker machinima level. Cardinal Barbarella has instructed me to give you this. Avail yourself of it if you can find your way obstructive. Cool, thanks. You'll need this to get to the Silver Canyon. It should get you through Core Lift 2. Your next destination, Silver Canyon, is a frozen waste. You'll want to be fully prepared before heading there. Most of the creatures there are weak to fire. These should help make combat go a bit more smoothly. Molotov cocktails. Whoa! Just a whole crate full of them, apparently. That is all from me. Safe travels to you. Cool. Thank you. I'm still a little taken aback by what I witnessed. I'm still processing that in my mind. A Japanese animator had to animate that, and I had to go through, like, you know, quality assurance, and they had to look at that and go, yep, that was fine. Put it in the game. And now the dogs are barking. They're barking in agreement with me. That's what I'm gonna say in my head. Anyway. Let's just, let's just move on, I guess. I might also be slightly terrified. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, we gotta go all the way back to level 6 now. Also, hello, Godabox Ferry. Glad you could make it. Of course you'd make it to Resonance of Fate. It's silly of me to assume differently. Also, the universe is kind of collapsing because Star Wars Fallen Order is apparently good and nobody knows how to handle it. Yeah, I heard it's good, but super jank. It screams, like, of a game that needed a little bit more time in the oven to get some polish. Also, I expected it to be good. Respawn are a talented, like, developer. Like, the only way that game was going to be screwed was if EA got involved in some, like, ridiculous way. Like, I had absolute faith that game was going to be good if the developers were left to, like, do their own thing. Of course those jiggle physics were on purpose. They were trying to put Dead or Alive 6 to shame. I should say Dead or Alive 5. Dead or Alive 6 is a little bit more modest with its jiggle physics. Plus Dead or Alive 5 is a bit more around this game's time frame. Right, Elevator 6. Oh, you gonna do this now? Alright. You guys know the drill. Time for shooty McGun fun times. Now I want to know if I'm fast enough to get every single one. Yeah, there we go. You blame EA on jank due to release? Yeah, probably. I mean, time constraints. That's the reason. I mean, I'm 99% sure that's the reason why. Like, time constraints. They had to get it for a certain date because, you know, the new movie's coming out. So, of course, they would want the new Star Wars game to come out around the same time as the movie. So, hopefully it's one of those problems that can be solved with patches. Like, to solve that jank. That's why I'm waiting on it. That scene is the reason why Vashron is the best character. I mean, he's doing better than, Zephyr at the moment. Have you seen how Zephyr looks? I mean, look at that asshole. Forget the fact that I'm the one who made him into an asshole, but, I mean, just look at him. God. What have I created? I've created a monster. Hang on. Yep. Yep. Oh, man, what have I made?
Evening.
Papers are ready to go. That means I can go through the core lift. Cool! New area. I don't think... Okay. I don't think EA wanna kill Respawn. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, the only reason they would want to kill a company is if they wanted to absorb their assets. And I don't think they want to do that with Respawn. I think it's more of a case of just, like, meddling. Like, I don't think... They're a business... Like, you know, they're a very business-first type company. It makes no sense for them to just go, we want to kill a company. Unless you want to, like I said, absorb their assets or something. That just doesn't make any sense. Cool about me playing Devil's Advocate, but that's the way I see it at the very least. Oh yeah, Nolan North as Vashron now makes perfect sense. Like, it's... that scene just, you know, solidifies why they probably, like, he probably super got into that role. Also, what is Le Chit Chat Noir? Also, incendiary rounds, that'll help out a lot. Right, so let's clear out this entire area. Probably should use the one that I got the most of, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, so, we need to go to the north. There's a terminal right there. What is to the south? Cranked Seminary. Is that where... I still got another side quest I need to do, and I think it might be there where I need to go. But I'm not entirely sure. Can I even get there? Yes, I can, if I do this. Okay, time to make some jank pathways. Okay, do that. Can't do that. Make sure at least, there we go. It connects up. Then I can do this, which gives us Cranktown, which I'm assuming is another place we can check out. That is not a dungeon, but I could be wrong. And then there's Cranked Seminary. Okay. But first, we should probably check out Le Chit Chat Noir. What the hell is this place all about? Oh, it's a bar. Cool. Oh, yoo-hoo! Cool. Yoo-hoo to you too, buddy. Hey, have you ever been to level 9? It's a downright ugly, filthy place where the mining is the only game in town. Well, there's this mine there called Dakota Vein. Supposedly there's a storehouse deep in the mine where they keep guns made off the books. It's just a rumor, you understand, but... I'm sure that place will not become important in any way, like, whatsoever. Yo, it's all in the name. Glad you can make it. We're back to our regularly scheduled JRPG goodness. RTS's, I had my fun with Empire Total War, Age of Empires. But now we're back to the good shit. Not saying Age of Empires isn't good shit, but it's a different type of good shit. Quit your staring already. What, you have a thing for this sort of outfit? Jen, if you're in the chat, don't say a word. Not a word. But she's totally right, I do. Ha! If I say it first, then you can't upstage me. That bartender knows more about makeup than I do, and I'm a woman. It's 2019, sweetie. You'll be surprised what the world has to offer nowadays. Maybe it's an optional dungeon. Oh yeah, I beat Chapter 6, so now I'm on Chapter 7. I'm on Chapter 5 at the moment, so you're still ahead of me. So you're still good. You don't have to worry about that. Right, let me check out... Okay, first let me check out Cranked Seminary, because... I think... this is where I need to find the idol... Oh, wait, hang on! This is where, Vashram was in the intro movie, right?
This comes with the territory.
Also, this totally was where I needed to take the idol photo. But yeah, no, this is totally where Vashram was in the intro, right? Interesting. What do you have to say? This area is under Cardinal Lagerfeld's authority. Even among his esteemed colleagues, Cardinal Lagerfeld's piety stands out. He also values law and order. Good to know. Sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, what type of enemies are we dealing with here? Seems like same old on the overworld. Okay. Well, at least the area that we're fighting is pretty different. I mean, I think we're on a rooftop of a house. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Let's see, level 16. A pretty high level also. Kind of sad I didn't get a chance to, get some grinding in. Oh, also, at the end of last session, I totally found out why Leanne was having so much trouble aiming with her pistol. It totally was because I completely forgot that I switched her guns, which didn't take over her accessories. Which honestly makes perfect sense. So, basically, long story short, she was just using a standard gun with nothing equipped, which was why it was taking so long, because I forgot to switch the accessories with the new gun. So, there you go. It was just me being an idiot. Who would have thunk? I'm kind of sad that you didn't hit any of the bits which had the scratch damage, but then you made it up for it with a level up, so... Good work, Vashron. Oh, and you totally did hit one of the things. Would be nice if you hit the other one, though. Thank you. You end up surpassing me soon, since the game is on the back burner, because I bought Disco Elysium last... Ooh, that's a game I've heard and seen things about. It's, God, I wish I could sink time into a game like that. Like, I've always wanted to find a good role-playing game. I don't mean like a traditional RPG. Like, in terms of video games. I mean like a role-playing game, you know? So Disco Elysium definitely has my attention because of that. I think the closest thing that I have to a role-playing game, like traditional role-playing, in a video game form. What do I own? Darkest Dungeon is quite traditional, but it's not. But you don't make like a character. You have to choose from a selection of characters. I actually don't know what the most traditional role-playing game I have is. I'm gonna have to think on that. I have no idea. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you were to die. God, I have to keep an eye on that hero gauge. It's certainly interesting, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's, I've seen some things during the playthroughs on that game from some streamers, and, it gets kind of nuts. Like, it's definitely the most complex, traditional role-playing video game out there. Like, there are so many combinations of things that can happen. For such a niche topic, also. And, you know, niche is in the name, so I appreciate it. Was a nice try. God, I just shot you in the face. That must have been super embarrassing for you. Okay, I need to... Right, okay. Time for big plays, big plays. Shit. Nope, no, I wanna... Ah, goddamn. There's one thing in this game, which I'll be honest, that that is my least favorite part, is the targeting reticle. It's so finicky when it wants to be. Like, it's definitely the gameplay thing which I'm having the most trouble with. Like, if I had to be completely 100% honest. Just because, it's because it just wastes time, you know? And I don't like the fact that it wastes time when I spend time trying to... Asshole. When I spend time trying to, like, target the enemy, but I want to, when it could be spent, like, spinning things up. It's a little bit annoying. If there was a way to, like, stop the game for a second just so I could aim at the right enemy, that would be cool. But, you know, it's not that type of game, so it's... understand why it's not the case. Anyway, I really need to take care of these guys. That guy is jigging out in the background, which was kind of funny to look at, not gonna lie. Alright, get my gauge back up. There we go. I usually prefer being able to create a character, but I kept seeing it and it being talked about, so I wanted to play it anyway. Yeah, there's definitely... I mean, you do create a character in the sense of, like, you know, the stats that you gain in Disco Elysium. For people who don't know, Disco Elysium is a role-playing game. Like, role-playing in the... like, not like turn-based RPG or anything like that. It's role-playing as in, like, role-playing, like Dungeons and Dragons or, those types of tabletop games. But you play as a drunken cop in South America, I think? And you gotta solve a murder. Also, I totally aimed at the wrong... Oh, but that was stupid of me. Oh my god, this was a terrible plan. I should have done that with Leanne. Okay, I was able to at least break one of his gauges, so I was able to save it. Alright. Okay, crisis averted. Shouldn't be a problem anymore. Oh, those are mines on the ground. I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. Okay, so this place has mines. Good to know. I am so happy that I found that out before that became a huge problem. Oh, the physics get the finger in this game? Oh, they sure do. Physics does not give a fuck in this world. Physics is taking the day off. And it's actually, honestly, kind of hilarious and fun. If the enemies down here are weak to Molotovs, this might be an excellent chance to increase my... Apparently not my ability to aim and shoot, but my ability to use grenades to level up my grenades, because those are definitely the hardest things that I'm having to level up at the current time. Okay, I just need one. Okay, maybe 2. There we go.
I can do better than that.
That's all good. Let's check out Cranktown. Oh, by the way, for people who came in a bit late, I just wanted to show this off. I showed this off at the beginning, but I'll show it off quickly. I'm thinking with, since I've already started Resonance of Fate, I won't use it for Resonance of Fate, but I'm thinking that we'll be using this from now on. But it needs a little bit of work. It needs a little bit of polishing up, because there's certain things I don't like about it. But just to basically have a nice... I did a thing on my YouTube channel where I was talking a lot about theming, and then I wanted to also do it with my Twitch while playing for a little bit, just in order to, like, stand out a little bit more. So I made this. It's a variation of the one that I made for when we're chilling out. And it'll probably be the one that we use instead of that going forward, because the one that I made for, like, quote-unquote, chilling out at the end of a session was made using a video, which was also the one that I used in the pre-stream. It's this video. So, yeah. I can actually show you the whole thing. Yep, here it is, right here. This is the old layout. But I want to start using this one. It does need a little bit of work, but hopefully it should be nice, and should be able to give a little bit of personality when playing the game. So yeah, that's exciting. Actually, hang on, let me try and let me do this very quickly. I just want to see if yeah, if I move that a little bit, then I just need to, like, make it so that's a bit cleaner at the bottom corner right there. Anyway, regardless, it's not for this session. Let's see what the deal with Cranktown is. I'm an inventor, by the way. Anyway, it's not like I've made anything all that impressive. Not when you take a look around the Basil's clockwork. I have to tell myself only God himself could make something like this, or I wouldn't be able to get out of bed each day. I mean, it must be quite a marvel if you're, into inventing, because, hot damn, this place has so many damn cogs. I guess that also means God is into cogs? Well, I mean, he is a machine. So I guess he would be at that point. Anyway, what's this over here? Last shot? I'll take that. And a place where we can change our clothes. I guess if you want to accessorize on the fly.
Need a room? We'll need cash up front, you know.
And this is a place where I can recover all my stuff in case I need it. Cool. So back to the previous question, since I maybe was a bit out of loops, but since you aren't excited for Shenmue whatsoever under any circumstances, this is just a one and done, right? Yes, of course. Shenmue's going to be one and done. We're not going to complete the game on camera at all. When I stream it, you'll see in episode 1. That's a lie. I just want to get everyone's hopes up so I can dash them, because I gain a lot of joy from that. And yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Silver Canyon is just where Basil's food is stored, you know? It's our medicine cabinet, too. That makes this a convenient place for a pharmacist like me to set up shop. Why do you put your food and medicine in Silver Canyon? Is it because it's cold? I mean, I guess that will help with preservation, but doesn't that seem kind of dangerous for every single piece of food and medical equipment? Oh my god, there's a guild here? Oh my. Okay. Shit, we got new stuff that we need to do then. I can finish this one right. I can finish this one right now. I've gotten all of the pictures that I need to go back to that guy. So, what do I need to do for this? I need someone to lay down energy hexes on level 9 and make a path to the mine entrance. That's all I want done. Okay, sounds simple enough. And then you? I've waited so long for my revenge. I finally found them. Hunters who avail themselves of my services are to report to me immediately. I'll be waiting in Forsaken. Okay, cool. I'll help you with that, I guess. An idol? There's one in the Cranked Seminary, I suppose. It's just kind of sat there ever since the incident. By this point, it's seen better days. Yeah, I wonder what incident you're talking about. I'm Alexi. The mining crew around these parts answer to me. Well, you show them, boy. Man, sir. It's been a while since I've looked at the bestiary. I get to look at all of the models too. That's pretty cool. And then you can do it by category. It'd be kind of cool if you were able to, like, go through their, like, attack animations and stuff. But I guess that's it for the time being. Do you have anything to say? Hello. There is an exchange here for station hexes if you need. Do I need a station hex? I've been holding off getting station hexes. I haven't had an opportunity where I seriously need them. But, I mean, that could change. Yeah, I do already have one. I'll keep the one that I've got for the time being. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Glad you could make it back. So, that's pretty much all this place has to offer, right? Oh no, there's even more.
You got it. I'll take it apart.
Friendly scrapper. Okay, this is where we do the scrapping and stuff. So, is there anything that I can give in right now? Indeed there is. You get scrap iron and gasoline. Cool.
Let me know what you need and I'll see if we can
What do you have
solve it.
here? You've got pretty much the same stuff as back in
These days you never know what tomorrow
Apple
will bring.
City.
Be careful.
And then over here, I don't think there's anything I can tinker. Or at least anything that I don't need right now. Oh wait, hang on. Hello. What do we have here? Prototype mount. Prototype mount. An L grip. Oh man, things are about... Oh no, here we go. Oh, here we go. This is where things get a bit... This is where things get a bit nuts. Alright. Ooh, boy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I don't... Machine gun multi-barrel? What does that even mean? How does that even work? What? I don't understand. It's too much for my brain to handle right now. God damn. You know what? I'll worry about that next chapter. I'll put that on my homework list, as well as grinding, in case I need it. Now the real gun customization starts. Yeah, you're not kidding. Alright, well that's Cranktown. And that's a bunch of side stuff that I need to get done. Do I want to... Damn, do I want to get the side stuff done now? Or should I do it on the way back? Yes, I know. He's awaiting a report. He's on level 4. She's on level 6. I'll have to go all the way back. You know what? Let's do main mission for now. We can worry about side missions later. First things first, I want to get this done. How do I want to... Oh, that terminal, you are in a... Oh, that is a tricky location, but... not impossible. There we go. Alright, what does that terminal even do? I didn't even check. Doubles knockdown rate. Okay, that's not too bad. Terminal that doubles flame-based damage. Considering where we're going, that seems like a pretty smart thing to invest in. Just saying. To myself, I guess. Is there any way that I can get... There we go. I could do this. I only got one of those left now. I mean, it's doing its job, so I shouldn't be sad, but I always feel sad whenever I have to use one that I don't have a lot of, just in case I need it later. JRPG senses are telling me to save the items. Okay, more Molotov cocktails. Very nice. I could have made even more if I wanted to, but I decided against it. But I feel like getting a bunch of... Okay. Getting a bunch of those green hexes. How many do we have? We have 7. That's enough to get to the terminal, right? Oh yeah, that's totally enough. Alright. Right, so in that case, put one there. Then put one there. Try and do this as efficiently as possible. Hollow point rounds, definitely not going to say no to that. Haven't had a chance to use a lot of those type of weapons and ammunition yet. Hey, there's some dog droppings, just when I was wondering when we were going to get them. Alright, activate this terminal. Okay, it's about to get dicey. Alright, do this. Oh, that's such an asshole thing to do. The only way that this is going to work is if I do this. And then do this. Oh, God, that is such an asshole thing to do. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. So if I do this, and then this, I still need to activate. Ah, shit! I just realized I still need to gain more to actually activate the terminal. That's right. Forgot about that part. If I do a few battles, I should be able to get enough, but I don't want to waste time. If I really wanted to, I could fill out this entire spot also. Plus I need to go all the way down to level 9 if I want to do that thing. Okay, well, anyway. Like I said, I'm going to focus on main mission for now. We'll worry about side stuff later, because it seems like there's quite a bit. Whoa, okay, now we're in the snowy area. Took me a second to realize. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just... I'm sort of done on Rick and Morty. I don't know. I like it, but... I don't know. I'll see what Season 4 does. I don't watch a lot of TV full stop anyway, so... I don't feel like I'll miss out if I decide not to watch it. Alright. Definitely take out you. 800! Holy cow, that's a lot of experience. Also, Smackdown! Oh, that wasn't... Shit, I thought that was a Smackdown. I guess not. Now I'm in the awkward position where, Zephyr kind of, didn't get a chance to... If I do that... Will that even be worth it? Yeah, it should be if I do this. Alright. Yeah, these guys totally do give the energy hexes that I need also. Damn. Oh my god, you're so far away! Right, I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative here. And by creative, I mean just spread the needle. Right, okay, needle has successfully been fed. Now I just have to follow up with that. Very nice, thank you. I guess I can do this. If I get lucky, I might be able to get to... Yep, stop him from attacking. Precisely what I wanted. Alright. Now to walk up and shoot you in the face. And it almost gets kind of sad at this moment, you know? They're trying so hard. Ow. Literally, as soon as I say that. Yeah, quick shot on me. Oh my god. You know what? Restaurant Gear Revenge. God, you stubborn bastard. It's almost like you don't want to die or something. Will snow affect gameplay? No, I don't think it does. I think it's just a visual change, as far as I know.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
What am I? What the hell is that? Is that an organic or a mechanical? I can't tell. I think it's organic. Oh yeah, that is organic. Huh. Those things look cool. I'm gonna blow them up. Also, just slightly move them out of the way, apparently. Ow. Okay, this might be a good chance to use those hollow bullets. How many hollow point rounds? Oh, wait, I hardly have any. Shit. I have a few hollow point plus rounds. Damn, I wish I would have made more. But, how was I supposed to know? I guess I could run? If nothing else, it increases my resonance. So, I guess that's something. This is about to get really awkward, though. Considering we're all just sort of bunched up together. Those are like miniguns on your side? Who put those on you? Like the rebels? Sure, whatever floats their boat, I guess. Man, I have a feeling these battles are about to get long. Okay, don't get stuck. Okay, thank Christ. Oh my god, I just realized that ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention to my hero gauge. I am in so much trouble. Oh, I thought I broke that gauge. Okay, Vacheron, I'm gonna need you to do a solid and run away because I screwed up. No, it isn't. I was not paying attention in the slightest. Guess I'll be using that, inn after all. This is not the location for an inn. I have to go back to the city. That's right. Damn, those creatures are tough. Oh my god, I got so close. Oh yeah, and that's right, we start off like this. I'm just gonna... Yep. Yep, that's a good philosophy. I like that philosophy. I'm gonna live and die by that philosophy. That is true, they did say, try fire. Those might be the enemies that are weak to fire, so I'll try that out next time. I have plenty of Molotovs. So that'll be a good chance. First things first, though. Rest. You are not... I'm not used to this place yet. This is the guild. Inn is right at the beginning. There we go. Literally the place which says hotel on it.
Need a room? We'll need cash up front, you know.
What, not gonna give me a disappointed line and sigh? Do you at least act a little bit happy? Okay, yeah, see you around. Yeah, okay, that's happy enough. She's happy that she got the money. And plus, to be fair, it was nothing. Alright, cool. Time to get my revenge.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Right. Oh my god, they're level 31. No wonder they were taking so much damage. Right, so... They're level 31. They have a whole bunch of armor. Don't know how effective... I can find out. I got this. Right, okay, here we go. Okay, only the main body is weak to the fire. Everything else is resistant, because of course it is. This one's moving towards us. We do have a weak spot on the back, so that's something to keep in mind. Right, the way we're gonna win here is if we don't abuse our hero gauge, because we can't. Because we're not gonna kill these guys in, like, one, like, combo. Metal round should work pretty well, right? That did okay. Didn't really do great.
Don't jam on me now. I'm working here.
At least that one's not moving towards us. Also, shit. Okay, he just recovered all of his health because of course he did. Okay, I'm gonna abuse the hell out of my end turns right now. If the main body is weak, that means I can do this.
Now I'm packing heat. So long.
Oh, come on, that didn't even set you on fire. Okay, this is the way we're gonna do things, huh? Gonna be stubborn assholes. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Also, that's gonna get Leanne a level up if we're pretty quick about this. Alright.
Now I'm packing heat.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay, now you're gonna look at me? God. These guys are assholes. Just some you, buddy. I got a perfect shot. God. It's so annoying when they just turn around and spin in place like that. Like, I understand why it does it, but by God. It's so aggravating.
Now I'm packing heat.
Okay, you're attacking him. That means you're distracted. That means I can do this. Right. You done your attack? You good? Okay, well, I broke a gauge, so that's something. Need to get my, Finny back, though. Because they were able to get attack in.
Too slow.
Alright, one down. Leanne, if you would do the honors.
You shouldn't make fun.
Finally broke through his defense. Got a level up. Nice. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of you when we get to that place, aren't I? Ugh, it's gonna be so much fun. Okay, well, at least I destroyed his main armor, so that's something.
I won't take that one.
Zephyr, do it!
Straight to hell.
There we go. Let me take off the metal rounds. They're not going to do much right now.
I see right.
Go back to your back.
Lousy
Okay, target airborne. Nice.
My bullets are a one-way.
God, that's going to be so awkward. All right, go quickly. Oh my God. Okay, refresh the health bar. God, that was dumb, but it worked. So, guess I can't complain too much. Oh my God.
might not be the best, but I've made it this
Snow gremlins. Okay. At least gremlins, I know what they can do. They look like discount Star Wars Hoth enemies. Nah, they're not quite as cool as Tauntauns. Tauntauns are too cool.
there.
I love Tauntauns so much. They're probably one of my favorite Star Wars creatures, in all honesty.
This way.
And yes, that is just because I have a bias for them from Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. Okay, so to slightly deter the conversation, slightly defer the conversation a little bit, I need to mention this because this is something I noticed with this game, and that is, so I've mentioned before how this game is a game where it feels like it has an established world, and it doesn't really want to tell you anything about it. Like, you kind of have to get bits and pieces of information. And I'm kind of... It's kind of nuts to me that we're about 20 hours into this game. Like, granted, some of that is from me grinding. We're on Chapter 5, which is about a third, give or take, of the way through. Maybe a quarter, depending on how long the chapters get after this. And the main threat that we're dealing with right now is basically just our crew of guys just trying to get on by and get money for jobs. Like, I was trying to think of, like, previous, like, other RPG series where it took a while to get to the main threat. But, like, every other JRPG series I could think of, a lot of them very old school in design, even when you were doing menial tasks or tasks that weren't, like, contributing to a greater whole. I mean, they were contributing to a greater whole, but they kind of had, like, their own, like, focus. Like, let me give you an example. Final Fantasy 1. Like, as classic as you can get with a JRPG. It's... The way that it, presents itself is that, you know, it gives you the main objective, like, the big plan, so to speak, of, like, okay, there are 4 elemental crystals that need to be restored. But amongst you doing that, you have to solve a lot of smaller problems for towns. So, like, hey, the earth of this town is crap because of a dark elf, and it's related to the main overarching goal. Or, hey, I need you to get my crystal ball so you can progress forward. But that's part of, like, a smaller plan. Like, if you catch my drift. Also, these guys are frozen, and I can't do anything about it. Cool. Well, this is a new fun one I'm going to have to deal with. I'm going to hope to God that they thaw, because my guy that I use for, the guy that I use for healing is currently frozen, so that sucks. But yeah, another classic JRPG series, Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is a series full of the idea of there's a big overarching plot, but you have to deal with loads of smaller problems with the town. Basically what I'm trying to get is, we don't even have a big overarching plot, but we're dealing with loads of smaller problems, which are the missions that we're doing, which is kind of nuts to me. Also, I can't believe that I actually just can't do anything with those guys. Well, time to firebomb them. That was very effective. Oh my god, while they're like this, they take so much more damage. Holy crap. Being frozen sucks. Holy cow. Okay, well, go to work, Leanne, because you're the only one that can, apparently. Also, he's already frozen, genius. Good job. Well, if nothing else, this is gonna get me a load of grenade points.
Getting stronger every day.
Case in point. So, Cowboy Bebop. Kind of. It's just, I can't think of another JRPG series where there is so much not, like, and I don't even mean this as a bad thing, but, like, there isn't a big problem that we have to deal with. We're just kind of doing our own thing, just living our life. Oh my god, I want to get that extra...
Offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
God, I want to get that extra fire damage so much, but it's going to be such a pain to get it. Because I need to... Okay, well, hopefully it won't be as much of a pain as long as these guys don't freeze me. Like they did before. Or as long as they don't freeze the person that has all the Molotovs, that would also help. Or at least don't freeze the person who also has... Okay, well, thankfully, as long as they don't freeze everyone...
I see right through you.
Vacheron, can you get the gauge, please? Thank you. Got there eventually. But yeah, I just wanted to say that that's pretty nuts to me, that that's the way it is so far. Like, I can't believe that we still haven't actually got a... We don't actually have a big plot yet. We're just still sort of doing, like, missions, and then that's it. But, like, I've been enjoying the missions, so it's not even a problem. It's just really interesting to me. Also, that was some good damage, and hopefully we will get a lot of silver chips. That was not actually what I was hoping for. I was hoping for hexes, but... Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Be able to take 2 at once as long as I get lucky. And I think I got lucky. Alright, cool. Zephyr's close to a level up. You know what, I'm gonna go with the safer option. I'm gonna do this. And he's pretty far away.
Too slow.
Yeah, I took the scratch damage off him, so that's not too bad. Might be able to take him out with Vashron. Okay, that worked out. Hero gauge is back. Awesome. That is precisely what I needed. Yeah, that's right. I got those bonus shots. I can't think of a game that's like that that's not an RPG. Well, there's loads of games that are like that that are not an RPG. That's why I said RPG specifically. But yeah, you're right. Killer is Dead is the kind of game where it's like that.
You want some more? Power. I want more.
Okay, Virgil. Jesus.
You're going down. I wonder if I'm a little closer to Zephyr and Vashron now.
In fact, you're a lot further than them right now, Leanne, considering you're the highest leveled one here. Still, damn it! I need to use those grenades. Those are gonna be how I get the. I have 75 Molotovs. I should not be sparse with them. I have so many.
Take that.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Leanne, move over here. We're gonna do that. And then what we're going to do is... Vashron, you're going to do this. Take care of that. And now, I am not going to be stingy, and I'm going to light this sucker up. And then we're going to gain some experience, and it's all going to be great. And we're going to get an energy hex out of it too, which is exactly what I wanted. Right, so if I want to be as efficient with this as possible, I cannot overlay more than one on top of each other. Ah, but I have to because I need to. Do I need 2 to be? I think I do. Damn. Let's go waste a bunch. Okay. I do not have enough to activate this terminal. I know that for a fact because, thankfully, I can at least do math in my head. And I am a little bit short on the green to do this properly. Yeah, I need, like, how many more do I need? I need, at the very least, 2 more. And it's probably going to be more than that, considering how awkward these spaces are right now. Try to figure out what's the best call here. Well, since I wasn't able to do my grinding, I'll use this as an opportunity to at least do a little bit of grinding and see if we get lucky with those hexes. I won't spend too much time, but we'll see if we're able to get the ones we need relatively quickly. That was a pretty cool animation. Don't think I've seen that one yet. Also, really probably shouldn't have aimed at the leader, because I'm trying to actually get items. Yeah, not my best call in the world. What the hell are you talking about? What? Dude, you just sort of went on a tangent there for a second. Also, don't freeze. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, she is very surrounded right now. Okay, if I can at least take care of one of them, that would be great. Thank you. Oh, my God. I swear to God if you freeze. Oh, my God. I'm surrounded. Alright, okay. At the very least... Okay, I can take care of the gauges. Oh, unless you just decide to turn around for seemingly no reason. Thanks for that, asshole. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate your animation, literally taking 2 whole years to get through. Literally 2 years, I counted it. Okay, right, that's a better position. Yeah, don't like this at all. Okay, we can stop him from attacking. Don't like this at all because they keep on doing scratch damage to me, and that's not what I want. Alright, end turn.
How does this one work again?
You just... Leanne, you're not that clueless.
Oh, yeah!
I have faith in you. I'm pretty sure you understand how a Molotov works. There we go. And now she's frozen. Cool. That's precisely what I wanted. And this is the part where I move over here. I break his gauge. And we are going to bail super hard from this because I don't like that scratch damage. Yeah, that's right. Do your animation. That takes... God, that takes a while. Okay, it's actually not that it takes a while. It's the fact that they do it so often. That's like the part that's eating up a lot of time. Oh my God! This leader won't... I understand they need a lot of health for the experience. By God, does it make it stubborn. Okay, cool.
It'll get easier.
1 energy hex. So I just need 1 more. Okay. Well, actually, I need realistically more than that. Right, let me do this. Okay, so I can do that. So now all I need to do is put it in a space where free connect, and I could easily put that there. So okay, I just need 1 more. It's so weird for me because in X Zone, Zephyrat's a lot different, and I don't know if that's going to be a plot point later or character growth.
Now I'm packing heat.
Like, that's definitely a part where Vashron's like, hey, you need to grow up more. So they're setting up something with that, maybe. Honestly, at the same time, I wouldn't say their personalities are, I don't want to say they're not well-defined, but, like, there's things definitely that I can tell. Like, Leanne thinking that she's not up to snuff with her gunplay as well as Vacheron and Zephyr. That is definitely very clear. Zephyr's definitely a go-getter. Vacheron's definitely got a part where he's goofy, but he still wants the best for them, you know. So there's definitely, you know, there's definitely the potential for character growth. But then again, I can't remember how Zephyr was in X Zone, in all honesty. So we have to take what I say with a grain of salt. Alright, let's take you that level up. There we go. Level 26. Nice. I probably shouldn't have aimed at you. Probably should have. I mean, if I can get you out of the action for a little while, then I can focus on the threats that I want to focus on, which are mainly these two. Plus, I can do this. Ah, shit. A little bit early. That's fine. That should be good enough anyway. Alright, one down. I'm actually going to end my turn because I don't want that guy to gain his health back. Which means we're going to do this.
How's this?
God, he's gaining it back as I'm, like, rotating my thing. And that completely saved him. Of course it did. Of course it did. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Just throw it.
I wonder if I'm a little closer to Zephyr and Vacheron now.
Well, it leveled her up, so that's a plus. Hang in there, Zephyr. You're doing a good job. In fact, you know what? It's probably going to be a good idea if I just get you over here. Hey, gauge broken. Nice.
Now I'm packing heat.
Let's get you a little bit closer.
There.
Eyes over here, buddy. Probably just worth it just to do this. Alright, alright, alright. Now literally to just chip him out. And make sure he doesn't screw me over.
You're practically a professional. You don't want to miss this.
You're going down.
Alright, this should be it.
This the spot?
Cool.
That wasn't so hard.
Hey, 2 energy hexes. 2 more, 1 more than what I needed. Cool, that is absolutely, I am fine with that. That means I can do this. Terminal activated. Alright, thank Christ. And it does indeed have the green spot. Awesome. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Alright. I was so close to the South Bridge. Did you really have to do that? I was so close.
No shame in going for low-hanging fruit.
Vash is goofy, mofo. He's more than goofy. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, there's a doggo over there. A chilly dog. Where's Sonic when you need him? Okay, now that I mention that, I have to say this. I know this is not related in the slightest to what I'm playing, but I have to mention this. Why the fuck does Sonic like chili dogs? Like, what? Okay. There's usually some sort of connection when, like, cartoon characters like food, right? Like, even with Ninja Turtles, they like pizza. They're in New York City. That still makes sense to me. Why does Sonic like chili dogs? I never got that. I never got that. It's so random. I asked my friend, who's a pretty big Sonic fan, about it also, and he just went, yeah, what's wrong with him liking chili dogs? It's like, there's nothing wrong with it, but why? Is there a reason? Did the creator like it? Is it based on, like, a joint he used to go to? At least then I got an explanation. Nostalgia Critic already did a bit on this. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, but, like, I mean, I'm not doing it as a bit. I'm doing it because I'm genuinely curious. It's always been super weird to me. I never understood why. Yeah, a little bit early. But yeah, if anyone can answer that question, I'd be more than happy to know the answer, because that's one thing that I've always thought was dumb and stupid, because it was just so random. And before you ask, why don't you have a problem with, X? I mean, I guess it's just because he's an animal, and like I said, usually animal things, like, have a, like, you know, monkeys like bananas, if they're in fiction, or, you know, like I said, Ninja Turtles, at least they're in New York, so pizza makes sense to me in my head. And the fact that he's a hedgehog. Like, if he was a human, I wouldn't have thought, like, I wouldn't have had two, like, thoughts about it. It's just the fact he's a hedgehog also. And it happens, it's not even, like, relegated to, like, a single game or series, either. Like, that's the other reason. It's consistent. Like, that's the other reason why it, gets to me a little bit. Also, cool. I am now in this position again, so I'm gonna have fun with this. And, looks like, okay, Vacheron, you're gonna have to deal with, this on your own. Time to switch to Incendiary. I believe it was due to creative, but in universe reason, I believe it was one of the first foods he ever tried. Probably because it's really nerd trivia reasons. Well, that, even if... That still doesn't give me my answer, so... I mean, the nerdy trivia reasons. I guess if it's, like, the reason of, like, it just happened to be the first food that he tried, then sure, I guess. I mean, I guess you could use that with anything, so... It's just so random. It's so random to me. Okay, but I'll accept, like, it just happened to be the first food he tried. Where are chili dogs even from? I feel like that they're, well known in, like, a city. Like, Brooklyn. I feel like it's, like, from Brooklyn or something. I don't know. Oh my god. Ah, being frozen sucks. Guys, could you unfor, like, please? This actually is terrible. I can't do anything to stop this. I might have to just straight up leave. If this gets any worse, because this is pretty bad. I know you can unfold them with items, but my medic guy is one of the guys that are forward right now, so that's a real problem. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave. This is, not gonna work out. Oh, now you decide to unfor. Okay, well, Zephyr's still forward, so this is still a really bad position, which means I'm gonna leave, because Leanne is about to get hit, and we're going to lose a crap ton of hero gauge, so that's not great. That being said, if that is an omen for things to come, that is, not Gucci. What even was my mission? It was wine, right? Run along to Silver Canyon on level 7 and scrounge up a bottle of red wine. Yeah, of course, it's red wine. Also, lady, you are wearing actually no clothes. That is... That... Like, that is... yeah. It is what it is.
Place to find some walking around.
Oh, really? It is from Brooklyn. I was right on the money. Ha! Go figure. It sounded like such a Brooklyn-style food. Right. Get my gauge back. Get these guys up here. I'm gonna have to deal with these gremlins pretty quickly. They're the ones that can freeze me, and they seem to do it often. Which... oh my god! Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can do this. I got anti-ice also, so I can use that later, not now. Right, cure kit. It's pretty far away. That's fine. Because it's totally worth it to do this. Alright. Time to put this to work. Where are you? There you are. Okay, first things first, you. I'm doing this one out of spite. That one was the real one. But I just wanted to hit that gremlin out of spite. Hey, and he's actually on fire. Cool.
Come on, don't jam on me now.
Right, this is doing better than the last one. Let's take out your gauge.
Don't move a muscle.
Right, and then if I do this, I'll actually be able to land right behind the cover if I've done this correctly, so that'll be pretty cool. It'd be nice if I could, there we go, yeah, that's pretty good. We'll be able to, guarantee a kill on that guy, so... Zephyr, I'll let you get the experience. Alright, get behind cover. Nice. Oh, really? Now you care because I'm behind cover? This AI is so, like... what's the word? It gets so salty whenever I try to do tactical stuff against it. I mean, I guess that means it's a good AI because it's trying to react, but I don't know why, it's just kind of funny to me, like... oh, you're gonna hit my weak spot, are you? No, you're not. Oh, you're gonna try to get cover, are you? No, you're not. We'll let you get your cover. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay then. Mr. Frumpy. Try to use cover on me. I think it's just the fact it's so immediate also. Like, it happens immediately. Like, try to use cover, bam. No, we're not gonna let you use cover. Okay, one gremlin will at least get killed from this, so that makes me at least somewhat happy. Yeah, okay. took out that gauge. That is precisely what I wanted. Right. Took out his hat also. So that means I must have gone the other gauge. Don't you dare freeze. Thank you. I keep on making them go to match distance, but the problem with me doing that is it's making it hard to... It's making it hard for me to set up for a hero attack properly. Ah, shit! Damn it! I was waiting for that last, I was trying to wait for that last, moment to, get that full rotation, and I wasted too much time. Damn. Ah, that sucks. Alright, well... Got a level up with Leanne, so it's not too bad. Do I have time to shoot you in the face, or are you gonna... You're probably going to. I want to get Zephyr up there. Okay, if I time this correctly... This will actually cost nothing. Oh my god, that guy is so ready for a bonus. Okay, this gives me a chance to do this also. Alright, awesome. That is good. We'll be able to hit this gauge also. No, you don't. Was kind of hoping that would destroy that gauge, not gonna lie, but could be worse.
I won't forget this. Oh, you're in trouble now. How does this one work again?
There's one dead gremlin. Nice. Alright. Excuse me, sirs. I am not dealing with you right now. God. That is literally the equivalent of playing a character action game and the enemy hits you off screen. So annoying.
How does this one work again?
Alright. This one should be an easy one. Holy cow, we've almost been going 2 hours already? Jesus, I haven't even gone to the... I mean, I am getting finally to the main mission, but holy Jesus. This is taking some time. Especially these battles. These battles are definitely getting up in how much time they take to actually get through.
That's right.
Okay, let me at least get rid of that scratch damage. Alright. Let me also get to a better position.
How about this? You shouldn't make it.
Alright, so that gate is in prime opportunity for me to do this.
You want some more? You don't want to miss this.
Alright, and then if I do this, this pretty much guarantees your death, buddy. I'm sorry to say.
I wish I could
Nice.
see what it's like up there.
Alright, final part of the bridge. Oh my god, thank god it's only 3 hexes. That being said, I feel like there's another part that we have to get through also.
Whew. This must be the place they call the freezer.
That's right. Food, medicine, the liquor we're after.
They store it all here.
I wouldn't mind living near here.
And have Barbarella breathing down your neck?
What? I repeat my earlier question. Why? It seems like such a dangerous place to keep it. I understand it's to preserve it, but... so weird. Alright.
You shouldn't make
Well, that is a doggo
it really is.
that has a lot of armor. That did mean I was able to get a lot of items out of it, so definitely don't mind that. Alright, interesting. This is not what I was expecting. How am I doing good on the hero gauge? I'm doing okay. Oh my god. Oh, you have a lot of health. Either that or you're just very strong to bullets, which I am not a fan of. Especially since you are currently pounding me with said bullets. At least on your side. Alright, okay. What am I dealing with here? Unarmored doggo. Doggo with a hat and twin blade. I can't tell if that's adorable or terrifying. Adorifying, if you will. Well, machine gun fire definitely seems to do the trick. I still want that grenade experience, so. Oh great, I was too close and that set me on fire. Awesome! I am a genius. This was a good plan. I'm so glad I did this. Okay, Zephyr, I really don't want you to be the guy that screws this all up, so I'm just gonna do that just to make sure. I need to get some more first aid kits when I have the chance, just to also make sure I don't run out. That'll be really bad if I come this far and I run out. How strong even is your armor?
No time to lick my wounds.
Okay, I guess I'm not going to find out. I was actually trying to figure out for strategic purposes.
Best to go with what you know.
Now I'm packing heat.
Yeah, more than you probably bargained for, considering. Zephyr, first aid kit, thank you. Oh. Oh my god. Seriously, did you just waste my Oh, come on, man, I had the full rotation and I aimed at the wrong enemy. Oh my god, this is going down, this is going downhill so quickly. Oh, wow, okay. Right, you want to play this? You want to play this game? I'll play this game.
Forget this.
I am so ready to play this game with you. It's a really fun game that I love so much. Right. Would you stop firing from off-screen, please? Right, Zephyr's almost... Oh my god, Zephyr's gonna ruin this for us if I let him get hit. Right, do I have anything stronger than a first aid? I do. But that's a little bit too much, so I don't want to use that. Please use that on yourself. Don't get hit. Thank you very much. Oh. You want to be the first to die? Do you want to... Okay, you want to do this?
Now I'm packing heat. How does this thing work again?
Right. Where are all my bevels? Alright, God gauge back. Thank Christ. Zephyr is, once again, extremely low. Do that.
Time to lick my wounds.
This is fine. I can get out of this situation. Everything can be fine. I am so... Oh my god. It's the worst! God, I just want to... No, no, don't you dare. Not this time. That actually did nothing. Holy cow. This is actually the worst position to be in right now. Oh my god.
Don't forget this.
Hang on. I'll be right with you.
God. Fine. If that's not gonna work,
How does this one work again?
you know what? You can get the strong stuff. Here you go, but... Oh my god, would you please let me... Thank you. Holy cow. That took way much longer than it should have. And it didn't even light him on fire. God. Right, okay, I think I got a plan. I think I got a plan to get my hero gauge back. Right, Zephyr, you continue healing your scratch damage. Vashron, I'm gonna need you to be a real bro right now. Okay, make sure I aim this correctly. About there. Okay. Okay, that's one. I didn't get the second one. I'm not even sure if that actually helped me out.
Best to go with what you know. Straight to hell.
Okay, well I got 3 pips. That's all I need to get back into this.
How does this one
Oh my god, that was the worst, like, situation I could have been in.
I won't take that.
Yeah, that's right, you take this bonus shot and you'll like it! Game. Game. I pressed the X button. What? Game, are you gonna do this to me? When I've come this far, I've been doing so well. Thought to myself, hey, you know, I've been learning, doing a pretty good job. And then I don't grind for one session and it's suddenly like, oh man. We got this son of a bitch now. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I am one stubborn bastard also, so I'm not gonna lose this. Alright. Zephyr's in that position again. I'm just gonna... Yeah, you know what? Enough shooting for you.
What it's like up there.
How much more of this you want?
Take care of your armor. There we go. You!
Now I'm packing heat.
Get your revenge.
When you're angry.
Right, okay. Back in control. Everything's good. Well, better than it was at the very least. Zephyr's still taking a little bit of damage, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, okay. Oh my god, that was so much harder than it needed to be. I just got into the worst position imaginable.
You picked a girl.
Yeah, that scratch damage up. Nice. At least the good news is, I didn't panic, and I was able to get through it.
Whatever works for you. Little something to take
Okay, 33% chance for damage times 2. And I think I got it, but yeah, you know what? We don't need it at this point.
Ah, yeah.
Please finish this, Vashron. Thank you. Oh my god. Yes, please exit the area. You know what the best part is? I know for a fact that we got more. Oh my god. Okay, where am I going? I am going to wherever that place is, which looks like another dungeon on top of these. Oh my god, this... Okay, well, it looks like there's only one place we can go, and that's the West Bridge. So, at least we got that going for us. That being said, oh my Jesus, oh my damn. I have to deal with these guys. Alright. Well, tip number one I've learnt. Shady Fog is a threat that is not to be underestimated anymore. The earlier ones weren't too bad. The ones I'm dealing with right now, pretty bad. So, I am going to take care of them ASAP. This might not even be a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Okay, never mind. It was actually a terrible idea because, Zephyr... Oh no, Zephyr's still good. That's actually... Okay, never mind. That could have been worse. That's right. You strike that pose, girl. Yeah, I'll deal with you in a sec. Okay, just bullets for added insult to injury, because of course. Zephyr getting the brunt of the beating again. But you know what? I'm now in this position, so I'm going to shove this machine gun right up your backside. And you... Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Just gonna do it again. Just go use up my turns, because there is no disbenefit to this. You know what, I'm just gonna do this to add insult to injury and possibly get a level up. And now you fucking... Zephyr, please, just end this. Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god, this AI! This is actually the worst. Oh my... God! It's so stubborn! Oh, I need to get the training in before next session because it is not pulling any punches. Right, so gremlins need to be taken care of. Okay, one down, that's good. Got another one of those walkers that I need to deal with. Right. Man, these enemies are definitely the big problem now. It's not worth wasting a hero gauge. It's way more worth it just to walk up. The thing is, I know I don't have to fight them, you know? I know that I can just, like, walk past them and then that's that. But you know what? I need to learn how to deal with them. Because, if I don't, then they're just going to walk on over me when I have to deal with them. So if I can get rid of this now, then I don't have to worry about it later, you know? So, that's why I'm being so stubborn about this.
Lousy
Just in case anyone didn't know why. Alright, nice stage break.
Best to go with what you know.
Okay, should be able to take care of this gremlin right now. Indeed I can. No more freezing for you, buddy. Alright, Zephyr's pretty low, but this isn't a terrible situation, so shouldn't be too worrying, as long as I just keep an eye on my health bars with everyone. Okay. Time to activate plant machine gun up the backside multiple times in a row. New level up. Nice. Level 30. Taking a chance. God damn, Leanne, you are getting up there on levels.
How come you're the only one who gets to wear leather?
Don't go catching a cold on me. I don't want to play anybody's nurse.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're going to be the one to decide that, Vashron. Alright. Okay. God, they just love sticking these water enemies in now. Now I got chili dogs to deal with. You know what? I'm going to try a different strategy. I'm going to let you guys come to me.
Lousy
Like, what do I lose if I let you guys attack me? Honestly, doesn't seem like a lot.
This the spot?
There is the annoying part where I have to whittle away at your armor, but this might not be a too terrible plan.
You want some more?
Yeah, that's right. Better pick your targets, buddy. Oh man, this is just bullying, and you know what? It feels great. I don't even care.
Looks like a full house. That means
Oh man, this is amazing. Ah, look at him. He doesn't know what to do.
you're tough, don't you?
Alright, but the dog's here, so I guess I've had my fun.
You're going down.
Don't believe for a second you're winning this.
Right, go take care of Chili Dog. Right, Leanne, you're doing pretty good with those grenades. We'll have to pass them along to someone that needs them after you're done with them. Oh my god, you always do that at the perfect time.
Here goes.
You gonna sit there and take it? This is it.
There we go.
Now
All right.
I'm packing heat. I won't take that.
Chili Dog is about to get nice and toasty in a sec. Oh,
Kick asses.
I should feel bad that I burnt an animal, but I really don't. Still find it super weird that this is the only way that you can run when not in combat. And also jump, now that I think about it.
When it gets messy.
Two walkers and Shady Fod with a machine gun. Well, I know who I'm dealing with first. God, and you're gonna be a pain because you're so far away. Awesome!
I see right through. Too late.
Chocobo and dogs had the one thing in common, and that they both made the same noise when you attacked them. That's super dark, dude. Holy shit. Oof, that's, That's, not sure what you're implying by that, but that sounds super dark to me. Oh, damn. Well, anyway, let's get back to Happy Thoughts. Happy Thoughts involving... Oh my god, oh great, this is not a great position again. Well, it's not too bad. Well, at least it won't be if I'm able to take care of, that problem. Oh my god, did he block my...
Don't believe for a second you're winning this.
He totally did! Oh my god, he totally blocked my heal, and he took it himself. And I forgot that I'm not allowed to do the... Oh my god. What? Excuse me? That took off... It took off free. That took off free. I didn't imagine that, right? Like, that took off... Yeah, hi. It's pretty sure that's not the rules. Wait, what? It's video game? What? I thought I am so confused. What happened? Okay, wait, hang on. I am not dying here. I'm not dying when I've come this far. Just escape. Okay. So... Oh my god. Oh, that took me all the way back here. Oh, that sucks. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna take a break from this main mission. I can't believe I've made no progress this session. Like, I've made a little bit of progress. I got to a new area, but holy cow! I didn't grind for one session and said to myself, that's probably fine. It is not fine. Where's the place where I escaped? It's not... Okay, it's to the side. Jesus Christ! Alright, I'm not in a position where I can take on that dungeon efficiently. And that makes me sad, but I have to sort of face that reality. So, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. I'm gonna take care of the side missions for the rest of this session. I'm gonna do a shit ton of grinding, because holy cow. And then we're gonna work from there, because... Jesus Christ, I can't believe how much of a gauntlet it was. And I didn't even get to the main dungeon. I thought I was pretty on track for levels, but that proved me wrong.
So long.
Yeah, I've learned grinding is important. Yeah, but I don't feel like you should... I feel like a game shouldn't need to have you grind. I feel like that's not the best, you know... It feels like I have to grind, and, you know, if that's how you get your playtime, then that's, you know, at that point it's padding. Like, let's be honest here. I'm still having fun with this game. Don't let me... You know, don't let this be a thing, like, basically saying, like, oh man, I fucking hate this, how dare this video game. But, you know, it's just kind of nuts how big the... I wasn't expecting this steep of a, like, sudden, like, shift in, like, oh, we're gonna kick your ass now. You know, I wasn't expecting this level of, like, suddenly, and then suddenly, like, suddenly trouble. But hey, it is what it is. So, I just gotta deal with it. I knew this game was hard, I just, kind of forgot. That's what I get for getting into a good rhythm, apparently. Never assume ever. Well... You're right, but at the same time... That sucks. Ah, well. Like I said, is what it is. We'll deal with it. Or, I'll deal with it in between sessions. We'll focus on the more, hopefully, more, chill aspect of it. So, we'll be able to take a little bit of a break from stress and pain and misery. Just spend some time filling in slots on the map. This is nice. This is a nice, fun, recreational activity. Just nice and relaxing. Just filling in a jigsaw. I'm definitely getting that I think I need to grind more where I am. And God, you're even further than me, so... Oof. Might also be the fact that it did introduce a whole bunch of new customization items, so maybe I should have picked some of those up. That is also entirely possible, because I did say, like, I would wait. But maybe that was not the best plan. Anyway. At the very least, we got other stuff that we can focus on. So, it's not too terrible. Also, that was a waste. I didn't mean to press that button. Also, there's a terminal over there. What does that terminal give? Terminal reduces ice-based damage. That is just mean. That is so far away. That is just cruel. Can I even... Like... The only way I can get that is if I decide to use... That is so cruel. Anyway, I need to get to level 9 in order to do one of these side missions, so... I need to head over there. Alright, cool. Let us do that. Around level 35, you think? Okay. I have been slacking on the grenades. Grenades is definitely something that I need to pump up for everyone. And at the very least, I didn't lose progress. I was able to get out. I was able to, like, that's the other big thing. I didn't, like, lose progress because I didn't die. So I didn't have to, like, start from, like, a save right at the beginning of the session. That being said, I really need to save. So I'm going to use one of those stations, I think. But first, I'm going to do this. Oh, by the way, Yuna, you were talking about Game of the Year contenders. Is that for the Game Awards? I'll be honest, I haven't really cared for the... I mean, that's a lie. I have cared. I have watched the Game Awards with friends. I think it's fairer to say I don't take what they say as gospel, you know? I never did. But, like... They had some pretty decent... decent showings. And, like, pretty cool reveals, especially last year. Also, half pay attention to the... I half pay attention to the Golden Joystick Awards. That was another thing that I sort of paid attention a little bit to. Perfect. That's the exact shade that I needed. And now, I can do this. Alright. Dakota Vane was, I think, where the guy wanted to... No, this is the one that Finny mentioned, right? Where is he? This guy. So... He wanted the path to the mine entrance, which I'm pretty sure is Dakota Vane. At least I'm assuming it is, because there is nothing else here. So I need to talk to... I haven't actually talked to him yet, so I need to do that. But now that I've done this nice and early... I should be able to finish that mission straight away. Alright, let's go back up. God, look at all this I need to fill in. Right, you guys. Do I want to deal with you guys? Not right now. I'm through with battling for now. I'm going to focus on side missions. I was asking what everyone thought of the nominees and categories, with Death Stranding is nominated for 9 awards. Not surprised. Death Stranding... This year's been a weird year for games, as I've mentioned before, because for niche titles, it's been great. But for big blockbuster releases that are popular with everyone, it hasn't been great. So basically, it's been good for me. But for a lot of people, they've said this year sucked, and it's not that it sucked, it's just that they haven't actually, you know, gone outside their comfort area because they were waiting for the big releases. Also, Death Stranding, it's still very new in a lot of people's memories. Unfortunately, with the Game Awards, and a lot of Game Awards, pretty much anything that has a yearly Game Awards, since they do it at the end of the year, they tend to, at least for me, they suffer from... There's a word for it. Where everything... The thing that's the most recent thing, it has a bias. And that's not anyone's fault, but it's because it's new. So it's fresh in your mind. So you remember the most about it. So Death Stranding was assuredly going to get, like, a lot of nominations because it just came out. So everyone's like, oh yeah, Death Stranding. It's the thing that's been talked about the most. And that can't be helped, that's just the way it is. Anyway, what were you doing? You were getting chased and you want revenge. After a lot of hard work, I finally managed to find it, sitting on top of some tiny, tinny machine's head. It's posting as a merchant with my billboard. Please get back my billboard. Alright, I will do that. Where do I need to go? It would be nice if you actually told me... Oh, it's on this level. Cool. That's the information I needed. Resident Evil 2 and Sekiro are also nominated. That's good. I'm glad, because they deserve it, I feel. Resident Evil 2 won Game of the Year for... Wow, first one. Holy cow. Why is it level 55? Oh, that is... Okay, right. I feel like this is a gimmick battle. I feel like I need to do this. Oh my god, that didn't even put a dent in it.
Simple, but nice.
Oh, that didn't even put a dent in it. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. I was expecting...
Game over.
Well, I don't know what I was expecting. Not this. Lon. Okay, well, they still take pretty good damage. Video game. A video game. Or a question. If this is a mission that I can't do until I finish the chapter, and if I finish the chapter, it goes away. Why is this guy level 55? I feel like this is a gimmick mission. Oh my god, and the AI is going to be like this also. Oh no. Okay, I have to be quick.
Now we're talking.
Okay, go.
So long.
Oh my god, that was not facing me when I... Oh, this is, Yeah, this is harsh. And by harsh, I would say almost flat out unfair. What can I do in order to get out of this situation? Cameron thought to himself. What grenades do I have? I have an electro grenade. This might actually be a good play.
How does this work again? I won't take that lying down.
Please be electrocuted. Of course. Why would you... Oh, it electrocuted me. Of course it did. Why would I actually... Why would I expect the grenade I threw to attack the enemy to be to my advantage? How silly of me. No, I do the attack, so therefore I get electrocuted. Of course. Of course. Well, at least I know which one it is. God. Oh my god, that is so... Right, okay. Here's what I need to do. I have this. Let me just do this. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna save. By God, I'm going to try and figure this out. God damn. I feel like this is a gimmick fight. Like, I feel like...
Listen up. You may have to work for this one.
Yeah, I know. I know, Vashron. I know I have to work for this one.
Sorry, looks like you still got some catching up to do.
Okay, at least I got Vashron the level up. Like, but that doesn't do anything to it. That's the part that really, like, pisses me off, is that it actually didn't do anything. Like, I expect it to do at least something, but it didn't.
How does this one work again?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. Get into that perfect position so you can... It's not worth doing the hero action. It's not worth it. Okay, what are you doing? You're doing that. Okay, well, at the very least, if I'm able to get enough shots on you, then I can get you off the ground. Okay, this actually... Okay. Now that I'm taking it slower, this isn't... This might actually not be that bad.
This one's tough. I'm working here. This is just the beginning.
Alright. Okay. Got the billboard.
I like it when they keep me guessing.
I'm not sure if I do. That wasn't too bad. Just had to chill out for a sec. Take things slow.
Here you go.
Here's your billboard. It was a horrid machine. I'll hold you to that promise, billboard girl. Does that mean I just unlocked a shop?
West today, east tomorrow. You never know where I'll turn
No,
up.
actually, I think she always was a shop. Now she's just got a billboard, which is actually kind of nice. Right, so I need to do that. And I also need to do that. And that's going to take a shit ton of my money. Escape Hex. Clairvoyance. Probably should get some of those. Oh my god, that took so much. But I do have this stuff which I can give. Somewhere. So I'm able to get at least some of it back, albeit it doesn't seem like a lot. Yeah, well, okay. That goes most of my money, I guess.
Hope to see you again soon.
Right, okay. Now we go up to the guy at Cafe Chelsea. Tell him that the mine is open. Wait, no, core lift 2. This is not the one I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the regular elevator. That's so weird that they have regular elevators and core lifts. I mean, I get that the core lifts are part of, like, the main... Like, the main, what am I trying to say? The main, like, structure, the main tower. And then they have, like, a bunch of separate lifts. I guess if you put all of your eggs in one basket with one core lift, then that could cause major problems, especially if too many people want to get on through. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, Cafe Chelsea is where we need to go. There you are. The entrance to Dakota Vein, I've already done it, man. Ah, freeze grenades. Perfect. Just what I need against the freezing type enemies. Regardless, it's been done. Now we got you. Garagliano's manor. Forgot which manor I need to go into. Don't bother with the VGA, I only watched the last one for Devil Trigger being played live. I mean, there was also when they revealed Joker was in Smash. I will admit, me and my buddies, we got super hype at that. So that was pretty fun. I mean, there's always one game which is like the sort of like quote-unquote de facto winner. Like the year before that, it was Breath of the Wild. Like everyone knew that game was going to be Game of the Year. Like it was no question almost. Anyway, here's your pictures. Ah, you're back. I've been waiting. You've got my photos then. I'll take the camera back so I can get on with developing the film post-haste. Ice-resistant vest. Oh, that's good. I need that. I will equip that to whoever probably needs it the most, which will probably be Leanne or Zephyr, depending on if I value grenades or Finny more. Healing. Anyway, with that... Okay, that's all of the side missions done. Good. Don't have to worry about those anymore. Right, now it's just a matter of figuring out what to do from this point onward. Trying to think. Honestly, right now, I'm thinking about ending things right here because, I'll be honest, my mother went to bed early, so I don't want to be up too late keeping her up. As unfortunately, with just the way things are, she's sleeping right next to my room, so... That's the way it be and do. So... I think what the plan I'm going to do is, I'm going to end things off here. I'm going to do a shit ton of grinding before I do another session, so I'm ready. Plus, I'm going to sort out my weapon customizations, because there's a whole bunch of options that have opened up, and I need to make use of them before I can even think about moving forward. Because that area opened up my eyes. And then when I have to think, oh my god, I'm not even third of this through this game yet. I have to prepare as much as possibly can. Okay, I'm assuming the max level in this game's 99. I'm curious if anyone can tell me what the max level is, just in case it isn't 99. Also, you guys are actually not worth my time anymore because you are so low level. I need to go back down to level 7 or level 8, whatever it was, and grind off those ice enemies, because as annoying as they are to fight, they give good XP. I don't even play Smash, I just like the character reveals. It is pretty hype. I play a little bit of Smash, so I can't even say I'm a big Smash guy. But I still get hype at the character reveals, especially since so many of them for me have been pretty spot on. Think there's a character for getting, you think there's a trophy for getting a character to 100, but don't know if that's the cap. That sounds like a cap. It's usually within that ballpark to assume that get said character up to certain level is the cap. Right, yeah. I need to prepare. Because, I got sucker punched. I'm willing to admit that. I got sucker punched out of nowhere. It slapped me in the face, brought me back to reality. So I'm going to do some hardcore tinkering and grinding in order to make things run smoothly. That is true, because of the way that this game's system works. So maybe it's a cap for each, like, maybe in theory it's a cap for each weapon. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking traditional level ups, but that's not what this game has. So that is entirely true. Well, regardless. Level 300 sounds like New Game Plus. Like, that sounds like it would be the level for, like, New Game Plus runs. I don't think level 300 would be... Like, that sounds ridiculous for a first level run. Like, for a first playthrough. Especially at the pace we're going and what level we're at, so... I looked it up and it's 300, 100 for each weapon type. So, yeah, but that's probably not expected. Like, I assume that would be the case. But I don't think it expects you to get to level 300 by the end of the game. Like, that just sounds stupid. Especially at what level we're at right now. Like, that sounds like for New Game Plus. Okay. In that case, it sounds like a plan for me going forward. Alright. Yeah, I think that could work. So that's what I'll do. Right. Okay. Thinking in my brain where to set things in motion. I'll have to do the grind. I have to do the grinding before I start jobs next week because I'll need to commit time to that. So yeah. Anyway, that's a me problem, not a you guys problem. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this session. At the very least, we were able to get the side missions done, so we have made progress. We have made it to where we need to go to next. So, can't even say that, like, it was a complete waste of time, especially since we saved ourselves and we didn't, like, lose progress. So, I can be happy about that, at the very least. But yeah, I am going to do what I need to do. And next stream will be tomorrow. The only thing I'll say is I might start a little bit earlier, depending. I might start at 7 PM GMT. So keep an eye out for that. Because it all depends on a few factors. People in the house, since I'm not the only one here. So yeah. Keep an eye out for that. It'll either be 7 PM or regular time that we start. But other than that, we are going to start Shenmue 3 tomorrow, which is very exciting. And then the day after that, it will be BlazBlue Tag, Cross Tag 2.0, which I'm actually looking forward to because they're finally adding my main character back in the game. I know it's a two character game, but regardless, they're adding in a character that I've been waiting for ages. So I'll get my police dick Persona 4 spoiler main character that I play back in the game. So I'm very much looking forward to that. So I will definitely cover BlazBlue Tag 2.0 when that comes out. Anyway, I'm just actually streaming right now. Let's show some love. Alright, so we have two possibilities right here. We got a friend of mine who's been streaming for a while. He's currently doing Pokemon Coliseum. Or a friend of mine who literally just started streaming today. I think he's still doing his test stream. Hang on. I'm not sure if it's his real stream or if he's still testing. Let me just check very quickly. It might be funny just to drop in on the test stream anyway. Also, get rid of that. Don't wanna. Streaming more monsters. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's off the test stream. So, who do you want? Who should we raid upon? Basically, do you guys care about Monster Hunter World with a complete utter newbie who I kind of want to make panic? Or do you want Pokemon Coliseum? Let us show the love. Either that, or you guys can be entirely indecisive, and I'll choose for you. I choose... Man, it'll be funny. You won't expect the raid. You won't expect it, but... Totally the newbie. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm totally gonna do this. This is gonna freak him out. Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna go over to Vermalingus' channel. So, that's for Monster Hunter World. So, you know, just stick around, just say hi to him. He'll appreciate it, hopefully. But, yeah, we are going to raid his channel now, so prepare for that. And again, Shenmue 3 tomorrow, Blaze Blue Tag, day after. Thank you guys for tuning in. I got a lot of work cut out for me. By God, I'm gonna do it. So, see you guys then. Alright, you three. I got some manning up to do. Oh no, I'm being raided. Bernard, fight them off.